Om Shanti, peace to you, peace to me. Hello and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about love and money. What is the difference between love and money? Well, love is very real. Love is what we are. Love is inherently inside of us, all of us, I believe. I feel that we are. Love. From my meditations, my feelings all the way through my life, I've always felt that. But what is money? Money doesn't actually exist. It's become the most important part of our life and it doesn't actually exist. Show me money. I can show you tokens of money. I can show you 5, 10, 15, 20, no 15, 5, 10, 20, 50 pound notes, $1, $5, $10, $20. Show you all the tokens of money, but show me money. Where is money? How does it exist? It doesn't actually exist. It's a way of showing how much energy you have. Basically, that's what money is. Love is the energy that you are. Love is what you are. Money doesn't exist. It's a creation to make trade mainly easier, so that we can do something and get energy back for it. I.e., once you put something in, you get something out, and that has been twisted and turned, and now it becomes like a job. You get jobs which you're just over broke, so you're putting more and more effort into something, getting less and less energy back, and somebody else has worked out how to do that and cream it off the top of you. So there's the monetary system has become very, very corrupted, and we've created fiat currencies. So fiat currencies are now created out of thin air. So if a country needs money, they can go to a central bank and borrow that money, which is created out of thin air, and then they have to pay it back with interest from the taxpayers of that country. Good job if you can get it. Good job if you can get it, right? Love is just inherently there. Love exists. Love is real. It's you. But what happens is we get so filled with conditioning from our first 7 years of life. We get conditioning, so we have reactions to things. We have preconceptions, which are part of those reactions, and we have old emotions and feelings that put this big mist around us, like a fog. And in the Tao philosophy, they call it the diamond. They fog up the diamond, make the diamond look really murky. And that's your diamond, is how your love shines. So many of us, I didn't for years, don't polish that diamond. And when you start to polish that diamond, the love starts to come out again. The love starts to come out again. But as money, how do you create the money? You have to go to somebody else. Well, they tap the digits into the computer, there it is. They don't have to print cash anymore, just how much do you need? How much do you need? Well, yeah, of course, no problem. I look forward to the money coming back. And you have to go out there and find other created bits of money to bring it back into the system that we have at the moment. And it's madness. Absolutely madness. So that's the difference between love and money. So money, I like the Beatles song, Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Buy Me Love. Brilliant song. Absolutely brilliant song. We're all wrapped up in this lovely pop tune. Because you think you can buy love, you can go out and buy things and you can buy love. No, you can't. You never have been able to. It's an illusion that you're buying love. Because love is there inherent, and if you start to love yourself, you will attract other people to admire you and love you. If you don't love yourself, you will never be loved, because it becomes very, very hard to love someone who really doesn't love themselves. And once you realise that with open eyes, then surely you want to start to guide people into the way of loving themselves. Please, love yourself. Please. And you really want to help them do that. And that's really you starting to love. because once you start to love, you start to realize that you want to help other people love as well. And that's an enormous opportunity all around the world to help people to start to focus on themselves, start to look after and love themselves properly, because we're conditioned not to do that. The way that we're we're fed rubbish food. Now it's got so bad that the nutrients in food has gone down, I think, about 70% in the food that we eat, which is why we're trying to grow a lot more food out in the garden. When we grow abundant, we try and ferment it so it lasts a little bit longer, and you're getting all this good stuff into your body. That's loving yourself. That's really loving yourself, and then realizing that the soil that we're using wasn't very good. So the last couple of years we've been composting, and now we're getting to the soil as good as we possibly can, and the food is starting to burst out of the soil, the plants. And I didn't know this, but the same microbiome in the soil is much the same as our gut. So you're just transferring energy again. That's love. So you're loving the soil, you're loving the plants, and you're bringing that food into you, and you're loving yourself. That's love. That's being in a circle of love. Money cannot buy you that. Money cannot buy you that. What are you looking at with money? That prestige, position, authority, power, all this stuff, recognition, safety, all this stuff. It's all once you go down that rabbit hole, you're clutching onto that for grim life all the time. You're clutching onto that, and you keep chasing it. It's like chasing the dragon. Like these junkies who are heroin addicts, you're chasing the dragon. That's what it means. You're just chasing something that you're never going to catch. And that's what's happened with some of these big families, these big dynasties. They're just growing and growing and growing and growing in money, so they can feed their great grandchildren. You can give them a house. The end of this whole thing. No, surely we need to be heart-based beings. It's our biggest electromagnetic frequency of the body. So we need to be heart-based beings that give love. Naturally, it's inherent in us. We need to polish the diamond, clean the diamond, look after ourselves, make sure that we're the best version of ourselves that we possibly can be. Forget about the past. Don't worry about the past. Yeah, now begin the future from here onwards. Doesn't matter what you did. Nobody cares, really. Honestly, nobody cares. It's how you go into the future. If you carry that baggage with you into the future, that's still going to be hindering you with your life. That's not love. That's not loving yourself. That's actually going, oh, harking on the past, going to your pity parties, and so it's not happened to me. I can't do this anymore. No, love is real. Money is not real. So when you ask people, what do you want? And most people say, well, I want loads of money. So what do you want loads of money for? Well, it's just, I want to be comfortable. So well, aren't you comfortable now? Well, yes. So why do you need loads of money to be comfortable? Because if you use money to have experiences, then you can save up to have those experiences, save the money, or go and create more money. If you want money for that, to create more experiences, do it. Or get out there, just have the experiences anyway. Depends what experience you want. But use your heart. Your heart is a very powerful tool for us to use, is the heart and your lower abdomen, your passion. Find something that you're passionate about, get out there and do it. And then have those experiences. Then money becomes a byproduct. It's always a byproduct. It's like me with music. Money was always a byproduct. Your passion was actually getting out there and doing the music, getting involved with other musicians, jamming, playing, laughing, gigging, big live shows, recordings. All of it was amazing fun, really amazing fun, and I loved it. And the money came in as secondary. It wasn't the most important thing. And you'll find most musicians are like that. The real musicians are, they're not into the money, they're more into what they want to do. And then when they get a bit of money, they start creating their own studios. It's the ones that go out and spend it all, and drink and drugs and women and all this kind of stuff. They're not the real musicians. They're just out there for the fame, and part of part of that drive for some people is to get famous or to have loads of money, and then they just spend it all. Musicians really just want to be able to create music. And so it's a love. And money can't buy that love. Money can't buy it. So money, so love is real, it's you, it's inbuilt in you. Money is an illusion. It's something we've created it's supposed to make life easier, and it's made it worse. Made it worse. So think about that. Have a think about that and what you are and how you can put more love into the world. Because we need it. We need you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.